models, actresses, Instagram bitches, Twitch streamers, YouTubers, comedians, regular ass people. These and more were once Viners. And who are they? Where are they? Okay, that's getting old. I'm gonna be talking about Viners today in honor of TikTok once again being threatened and potentially banned by the government. I feel like this is the 30th time that TikTok is being banned since its opening in 2018 or 19, but we've done this before with Mrs. Vinista, so I've been ruminating on Viners and Vine stars and where the hell happened to these people. So I'm going to be talking about them, who I watched, who you may have watched. Disclaimer, this is going to be people that I know and or I consider a Viner. My prerequisites to be a Viner: you have to have had a good following that followed you to another platform, or either had a good following that was consistent / had 3 or more viral vines, or you have a YouTube compilation of your username and your vines. So Vine officially launched in 2013 with the availability on the iPhone and the iPod Touch, and then it blew up in the next few years, but then it immediately died in early 2017. It only lasted a little less than 3 or 4 years, but its presence was precedented. I don't think we would have shorts and reels and TikTok if we did not have Mrs. Vine around first, okay? Your Musical.ly would still be Musical.ly. Your reels would still be IGTV, that nasty video live thing that it was. This is for Rachel, you big fat ugly. Vine was that girl. Even if she is dead, you must respect her. I was watching Vines in high school, so where were you? Where were you when Vine was going? Where were you when Vine died? Where were you the day that One Direction broke up? Me? I was in the school hallway. What? Where were you? Whether you were on Vine or whether you were like Brittany Broski and wishing you were a Viner, it was a phenomenon. As Chappell Roan says, a phenomenon. Right, so where were you and why don't you care? Because now you're gonna care, because we're gonna talk about these Viners. Period. This is broken down into categories, which I'll have in chapters here, but they're loose categories because some of these people kind of switch it to different places. And this is biased because I like certain people and I don't like certain people, so that's for you to decide.
Time to do.
First off, we're not gonna go into the people who I hate, including we're not gonna go into them, but I will mention them, like the Curtis Lepores, because ew, predator, get arrested. Brent Rivera, because ew, incest, get arrested. Lance Stewart, ew, cringy. I think he abused his grandmother. Next, we have who I now consider mommy vloggers, even though I only have 2. But it's gonna be Lauren Giraldo. She literally just had this baby. His name is Rio, he's gorge. She just had this baby, I think this year or late last year. So she's new to the mommy vlog. But it's so strange because she was just vining being in a mall, screaming at people. So for her to now be a mother, a little weird. The other mommy vlogger is Miss Tina Woods, who turned Tina, if you will. She has 1 baby, she has a 2nd on the way. She had a very interesting turn. She is a YouTube girl now. She's an artiste, a wife, and she on her mommy shit. Next category, again, a little short, we have the children of Vine. There's two. Number one, Gavin. He's just a child. He's just living his life these days. Next, number two, we have Katie Ryan.
I smell like pee.
She is a YouTube-ish now. She's kind of like a makeup girl. Not really, but she's still online, which is weird. But good for her, not being corrupt. Now we're moving into the social girls. This is gonna be the IG models, the actresses. These people are all kind of now Hollywood industry personnel, but some of them are just like not famous, but they are. So first we got Lele Pons. You know Lele Pons, she would always fall down the steps, fall into pools, have boozes. Well, then she went on Dancing with the Stars, and now she's like an actress, Instagram comedian, model, etc., etc. But she's still got numbers, she's still got followers, she's still doing the thing. In that similar vein is Hannah Stocking, actress, IG comedian, model. She's living the life. Same thing with Amanda Cerny, except I think she does fitness, Playboy, OF. She's kind of doing it all. She's business mogul, etc., etc. Then there's the actresses now. We've got Inanna Sarkis, Manon Matthews, Liza Koshy, Leanne V. I don't think she's an actress, but maybe she is. But she is married to Tommy Lee, but we got Brittany Ferlin. She had a podcast for a minute. I don't know what else she's doing, but her. Next up, we've got the musicians. I don't know if I'd consider this a Viner necessarily. They were popular on Vine, but I just want to call out the cringiness of Brendan Urie and 21 Pilots. I did follow all three of these people, but you know what? That's in the past. Then we have Rudy Mancuso. He was BFFs with Justin Bieber at the time of Vine, and he would just pop up in his Vines randomly, so it makes sense that he went into music. He's also been in a long-term relationship with Camila Mendez from Riverdale. I guess he's famous. Next we have Nicholas Megalis. This name might not ring a bell, but this Vine might. Yes, my name is Nicholas. Yes, I am ridiculous. Got mad gummy money and it is delicious. He took that talent and put it to work. He is now a singer-songwriter and father. And lastly, on the musicians list, we have Dope Island. He is now a rapper, I believe. From there, we're gonna jump over to TikTokers because Dope Island was best friends with Meech on Mars, who had a stint on YouTube. He had a stint with a merch line, and now he is on TikTok, and I think he's just like an internet persona at this point, but mostly on TikTok. This is the TikTokers grouping. Then we have Evan Breen, who I guess is kind of a comedian, but I think he's just a regular guy now, but he does make funny video stuff. You know him from Uncle Cracker.
Later, Mom. What's up? Me and my boys are going to see Uncle Cracker. Give him that back, Jordan. Do you want to go see Uncle Cracker now?
And then also on TikTokers, we have Chloe Woodward, also better known as Chloe Lamau, LMAO. She is just a cool fashion girl now. She's a cool fashion photographer, artiste, mogul, hot girl, trendsetter, genius, woman.
She's a legend. She's an icon. And she is the moment.
I think she's really only on TikTok. I think she just lives a normal girl life otherwise, besides her weird little online following, but loves her. Then we have the YouTubers, the people who went like mainstream YouTube. That's like, you know, your Vlog Squad. Keynote on the Vlog Squad, Gabby Hanna. What if I'm a monster? What's been here all along? Rest of Vlog Squad. We're gonna next MagCon. The original F-Boys. We got MagCon. Keynote here, Shawn Mendes. You know the singing alligator? La 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 la. Shawn Mendes. he was a Viner before anything else. Think about that. Moving with the YouTubers, we have Thomas Sanders, musical boy, comedian. I think he has like 4 million on YouTube now, so he's doing well. Sam and Colby, once individuals, now together, YouTube phenomena. We also have all of the brothers, so that's the Dolan twins, who I don't think are on YouTube anymore. We got the Dolan twins, the Dobre brothers, the Paul brothers. Can you believe the Paul brothers started on Vine? They did. Then we have Sarah Shower and Sarah Baska. The great Sarahs, both on Vine before YouTube. Sarah Shower is now podcast, YouTube persona, and TikTok. Sarah Baska, YouTuber, TikTok. She may have a podcast, but she's out there with her Caitlin Ray girl living her best life. Then we have all of our male YouTubers. That's gonna be Cole Hirsch, Cody Ko, Noel Miller, Curtis Connor, Drew Gooden, Johnny Gonzalez. You know, the funny guys that they love a podcast and they love a can of beer. That's the best way I can describe them. Then we have a couple of lost souls. These are people that I just could not find, or either went offline or just kind of, you know, abandoned ship. That's gonna be Jay Versace, which you may know him from Ooh, I like your accent. Where you from?
I'm Liberian.
Oh, my bad. I like your accent. Where you from?
And the other one, her username was just Nut, but I came to find out her name is actually Casey. She is just a regular schmegular girl.
My dick fell off!
She's on Instagram, but not posting content like that. She's gone now. A shame. She was funny. Last two categories, we've got the cool kids comedians. These are the girls and the boys and the theys and the heys and the way-ways that are cool. They're cool now, they're comedians now, they're living their best life now. And they took that Vine career and flung it into the atmosphere because they made it so good. That's gonna be podcast hosts of Emergency Intercom, Enya Umanzor and Jajaja and Drew Phillips. I don't remember his username. Those two and their whole little crew, you know, Christian Ackridge, Josh Oval. And then also we've got some more comedians, but I'm not considering them in the YouTube crowd. They are their own. It's gonna be like Casey Frey, Nick Coletti. And then we have kind of the model, fashion, celeb it girls right now. And that's like LaRae, Quenlin Blackwell, Parker Kit Hill, Ricky Thompson, Bretman Rock. These individuals are celebrity status at this point. Like untouchable, all the connects, slay an outfit, goes to every red carpet, model, etc, etc, etc. These girls ate Onika burgers. And then there's a couple Vine people, I didn't care to look them up because it's not my niche, went into Twitch streaming. I really find it interesting that a lot of Vine stars did not just initially and immediately go straight to TikTok. Like, it was not a natural progression like it should have been. They really took the death of Vine to heart and were like, no, I need a pivot. I need to switch. I cannot commit to this new app. I think because it originally started as Musical.ly, so it really was not the same thing as Vine like it is now, but I don't know, it is peculiar. I hope you enjoyed looking at these pictures of these people and maybe remembering some Vines, some faces, and some fun times. If there's anybody I forgot or anybody that you want to know what happened to them, comment them below or hit me up and I'll do the research and let you know. I'll reply or make a TikTok or a short, etc, etc. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one.